Hey everybody, welcome to the Dad Challenge Podcast. My name's Josh. Thanks for joining me today. How you doing? Well, wheelchair Rapunzel is at it again. Alex Dacey decides to double down on being an asshole. And I told her if she would have taken her content down about her child, I would stop talking about her. I thought she actually was like, I can't believe this is happening. He's right. I shouldn't exploit my child. Let me go get drunk in my wheelchair alone. Stop exploiting my child. But she didn't. She lost thousands of subscribers and then decided to quadruple down on exploitation of children. It's crazy, so let's talk about it. So we had Hannah on the show, which broke this thing wide open. Okay, I told you guys I'd have Hannah back on for a Q&A, and she's absolutely open to that, and we can do that sometime this week, some night this week, where we're going to sit down with Hannah, and she can answer all your questions. Well, not all of them. We're not going to allow any inappropriate conversations, because there's a lot of people out there that are sending her hate and stuff like that, and they're like trying to, you should be sued for having a HIPAA violation, all this garbage. But we're definitely going to allow Hannah to tell her side of the story. I did reach out to Mikey. Mikey has since talked about it on our Wheelchair Rapunzel Reddit page, which is wheelchair_Rapunzel_. If you want to go to the right page, that doesn't gatekeep. Mikey, I reached out to him and said, I'll tell my story, but I want $10,000. And in order for me to pay someone for their story, I would lose all credibility, okay? I'm not out here paying people to give me the tea. If you want to tell me your story and you want to use my platform to get your name out there and your message and your story out there, I'm more than happy to if it helps take down family vlogging, right? And oftentimes I'll send you a gift or something for spending time with me, that kind of thing. But I'm not seeking, hey, come on my show, I'll give you $50,000. It's ridiculous. And so Mikey obviously has a story to tell, and I hope he ends up telling it someday. He's obviously hurt by the situation, and he was banned from the other Reddit. It's like this Reddit garbage. Reddit is such a gong show of drama. And it's always because of the gatekeepers. It's never because of the people who just want to talk about these people and share information and snark a little bit and gossip a little bit. It's always the mods who power trip. Always. Which is why I always start my own threads. Right? Because with the wheelchair Rapunzel Reddit, I had never posted there before. I posted one thing asking people for information on this, and they banned me. Like, we want nothing to do with you. Okay, fine. Right? But that's not though I didn't break any of your rules. So you banned me I didn't break any of your rules. Anyway, all that to say, Reddit can be a great place for information, but it's also a place where Reddit mods exist. And if you don't know anything about Reddit mods, just, it's the people who couldn't even become mall cops who now have this power trip over on Reddit. It's crazy. Anyway, that's why I start my own, because I would like for you to allow you to post pictures, allow you to post what you really want, except for, obviously not exploiting children and all that kind of stuff. And so that's why I do that. Anyway, all that to say, Hannah went on and did an AMA with the other Reddit, which is great. And she got to answer a lot of questions, and a lot of people got to ask her questions. And then Mikey kind of got upset about it and all the stuff. He claimed that I paid Hannah and I didn't, not for her story. All that to say, the drama is crazy. Hannah's a little bit scared of the drama. It's not something she's used to. She came on to tell her story because she was concerned for the dog and she was concerned for Ari. And those were legitimate concerns, and they were concerns that were confirmed by Alex. Sorry, I've got a cold. So all that happened, all went down. She came out with, what's-her-face, Cash Me Inside girl, who I don't even know if she works for Alex anymore. They unfollowed each other on Instagram. I think she unfollowed them. What's-her-face, freaking Serena, or whatever her name is. So I call her Cerebral. And as I did a little bit more research and deep diving into Wheelchair Rapunzel, you find that she goes through caretakers like she goes through underwear or tuna towels or whatever, right? She just goes through people because she doesn't hire people who are good at what they do. She doesn't actually hire caretakers. She hires assistants who then need to wipe her ass, which is not something an assistant is generally equipped to do. Let's be real for a second. Nursing takes a special kind of person. Right? In order to give your life over to nursing, and I know I'm biased because my wife is a nurse, these people are salt of the earth, most of them, not all of them, not the managers. You know what I'm saying? The nurses who give their life to support and help other people are a special kind of person. Okay? They get paid quite well where I'm from, and they should. I think nurses should be paid what baseball players are paid, right? They're and doctors. I think nurses should be paid Not as much as doctors, because they're not as educated, but like way more than they are, okay? Nurses literally keep the world running. Let's be real. And so when she doesn't hire somebody who's equipped to do what they're supposed to do because she can't afford it, or she doesn't want them to have a mandated reporter or not know what they're doing, because a nurse knows what they're doing. And if they see something, they're going to report it. They know. They're educated in this field. In order to take your NCLEX and to get hired at hospitals and all these other things, even to get accepted into school, you have to take these tests that say, what kind of person are you? And they give you all these scenarios. Hey, if you see this happening, what do you do? And you have to answer these questions like, if you see a nurse stealing drugs, what do you do? And your answer always has to be, you got to report it. It's not like, oh, no one's a narc around here. You don't do that kind of stuff. Nurses are people that are legitimately, generally, not all the time, because we've seen some really big horror stories like serial killers and stuff, but generally are good salt of the earth people. And that's why she doesn't hire them, because she doesn't want someone doing something like this. She wants someone, because she doesn't want a nurse who actually knows what they're doing. She wants someone to do something like this. Remember when she said, I don't even drink. My caretakers don't even give me alcohol. Imagine this is your job as a caretaker, to get someone drunk.
Welcome to today's vlog. Today we are doing some weird shit. Like, I have no idea what we're even doing today. Every time it's spur of the moment thing. I'm on my period. I am moody, like mood swings, like I've popped.
Like, just because you're disabled doesn't give you the right to be disgusting. Okay? And in my opinion, if she's representing this community, and to some degree she is, and those people who are in that community say we don't claim her, it doesn't matter if you don't claim her. That's what her whole platform is about. Like, and then you hear the baby crying at the end, which is super gross. She's literally on her period and sitting on a towel, which is disgusting. She's naked, and she's like, let's do some stuff. Like, she's naked in this video. That thing she's wearing across is her seatbelt strap from her wheelchair. Okay, so this is like, she lies. All of the time, she lies. Nothing she does is for truth. There's another thread. I want to point out some of the, this is on the Wheelchair Rapunzel good Reddit page, by the way. She's completely naked here. It looks like just the tuna towel and the chest strap for the wheelchair. That's covering her boobs. Just gross. She totally gets off on being an exhibitionist. Never even thought about that, but that could be true, and that's a lot of people's kinks. Ew, in her period with no pants on. Yuck. But we can't say anything about it, or we're ableist. Gets off on being an exhibitionist so she can call us ableist. Like, she does. She uses this, but she is ableist and ageist herself. Like, if you want, you can use her, like, shit against her, because she always, oh, you're ableist for talking about me, or say I'm a child exploiter. Well, you're an ageist because you call me an old man. I didn't even notice that was her chest strap. I thought it was a crop top. And to think she tries blaming Hannah for not wearing pants. That's effed up. She's sitting there in her period completely naked. She's always done that, which is insane. Yet she has the nerve to call Hannah out like she can't put pants on properly. Dumbest lie I've ever heard, by the way. She used to do that all the time. It's disgusting. Came here to mention that. She hates using her chest strap because it makes her look more disabled. So she stopped using it now, and you can see the difference in her posture. That's quite crazy, yeah. For someone who calls herself an advocate, she flips between claiming to be one and not being one, and loves to put disabled in front of everything. It's wild how much she hates doctors and taking care of herself. And she uses the term disabled abuse, which none of that is going on, and she's actually claiming that when she talks about Hannah, and that's defamatory. If you're claiming on the internet to your millions of fans that you are being abused as a disabled person, and someone is disabled, like is committing disabled abuse, that is really defamatory. Okay? Hannah was not doing any of that. Anyway, all that to say, the video is her getting fed alcohol by her caretaker, and then she admitted, the new caretaker said, I haven't even seen her drink. Like, again, she admitted everything Hannah said except for the drinking, and then we have proof that she did do it. So, someone did post this, and we locked it down on our thread because we can't prove if the person's real because the account is new. But I'll read it, and you guys be the judge, okay? I live in the same apartment block as Alex and wanted to come here to say that the amount of noise that comes from her apartment is unbelievable. Her and Noah constantly argue and scream and shout at each other, particularly when I think they are both intoxicated. Sometimes you can hear the baby crying. This is no way to bring this child up. She is Alex more or less, and her and Noah constantly argue and scream and shout at each other, particularly, okay, it's repeated. Throughout the day, she goes down to the lobby with no pants on. I have also seen her at the local bars with no pants on. She's a complete exhibitionist and loves when people stare at her. She then pulls stupid faces on them and shouts abuse. If CPS has been called in recent months, I would be certain in saying that someone that lives within the apartment block. And she won't last much longer here because the amount of complaints have been handed. Now, can't be confirmed who this person is, and anybody could say that because Alex puts that on the internet. We know that she says that they argue all the time. Hannah has confirmed that they argue. We confirm that Alex's mom has even hurt people in the house, smokes in the house. There's abuse going on for sure, right? So, but it's interesting. The thing I took from that was the possibility that if DCFS is being called, it's likely not from the internet. It might be from someone local. If they got the windows open and they're screaming and there's babies crying, that's really hard to hear. So, after my video, I was like, okay, she posted this video. Why I will no longer be posting my daughter on social media, and then we covered that video, right? And what did I say in the video? I highly doubt. Like, she'll be back. And how long did it take? 3 days. That's how long it took for her to do this. She capitalized on the drama, right? Don't hate strangers on the internet. Live your damn life. That's really weird. And then she posted this. Sometimes that can be overwhelming and make me want to give up because the online haters, on top of being harassed and cyberbullied for over a year, choose kindness. I say choose pants. And choose not exploitation of children. That's one thing I ask to people to not choose. If you'd like to, please check out my website. She's losing money. She's lost subscribers. She said she's not posting her child, and she deleted the post, which I'm going to find here. So here's what she posted. Hello, everyone. From now on, I will only posting content about my life with a disability, body confidence, probably some cooking, drinking. I will no longer be posting my daughter Ari on this platform. I'm sorry to anyone who enjoys seeing her. However, it has caused too many problems in my life and on social media. Love you all. Looking forward to this new adventure. Alex. 3 days later, boom. And now she's got like this is all she's going to post now, apparently. So she posted this. I was born with a disease which requires me to employ people to assist me with my daily living tasks, using the bathroom, eating, bathing, cleaning, blah, blah, blah. I've been hiring people to help me live my life since I was away to college when I was 18. Most 18-year-olds are worried about boys, classes, friends, parties, clubs, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. As a public figure to share my life on social media, I have chosen to share some parts and not others. I've put my trust in individuals I hire to respect my privacy and not share my day-to-day. You share your day-to-day. There is nothing that Hannah told us that you already didn't tell us. Literally nothing. Except maybe the dog thing. But I think some people still have inklings about that. Yeah, you tell everybody everything. Tell everybody. So she goes on to say, anger that I had let her go and decided to go on a podcast, publicly share details of my life that I trusted her with keeping private, including very intimate medical details of which were lies or exaggerated. Which ones? Although I have no plans to sue her because she has no money to take, shame on her, then says her name. A woman that claimed to care so much about me and my daughter turned on us for internet fame or cost. What fame did Hannah get from this? You think she's famous? You think this is like, you think she's monetizing this, capitalizing on it? She didn't start a channel. She didn't start a TikTok. How does she make monetizing this? How's she making money on this? She's not. She just was worried. And when the story goes away, she goes away too. You're such a loser. So I said, so you can't sue her, so you dox her? Nice. Just when I thought you were making positive changes, turns out you want all the drama and smoke. Nice one. People commenting on my comment. Can't wait for the next response. Doxing is giving address. Don't be so stupid. Doxing is not illegal, and Hannah's right. We're going to talk about that in a second. But Hannah, I said in the video, we don't want Hannah's last name out there. Hannah's giving her first name. It's all the information she wants out there. And I said if she does this, then she'll get the smoke. And she did it. So there was clear evidence of what Hannah said. I don't want anybody to share my last name. And she did it. We didn't. She did it on purpose. Because she wanted to send Hannah hate, and she got hate. Just when things were dying down, she had to keep going. Maybe she was actually enjoying all the attention she was getting because she stopped making videos. She decided to kick it up a notch. Nah, she's losing thousands, if not tens of thousands of subscribers, which is a lot. When you're losing, it means you're also not gaining. So it's losing past the point of the gains you're making, which means you're double losing. Yeah. Don't you think if she wanted to shame, she'd have asked the Dad Challenge podcast to include her last name and handle in the video? Instead, she specifically asked that her last name and social media not be included. This is not disability abuse by any stretch of the word either. I cannot believe you're still going with this because look, at the top here, disabled abuse. There's no abuse here. Hannah was just spreading her worries about what was going on in this house. Anyway, that's her being mad. And then she's like, what is doxing? Is it illegal? Doxing is the act of revealing personal information about someone online without their consent. It can include information such as the victim's real name, home address, workplace phone number, financial information, other personal details. So she's admitting what doxing is. Right there, the victim's real name. It doesn't include like personal information. Like Hannah was there working, didn't sign an NDA, told the world what she did. That's not doxing. This is a public figure. It's hard to dox a public figure, but it's a public figure. Hannah was a private figure who came on my show, became public, but then she shared the victim's real name. She's admitting it there, folks. While I agree with DCP and his expose on people that are share their kids on the internet despite being aware of the nastiness that lurk among us, and I don't agree with Alex sharing her baby for her baby's safety, but as a disabled person born with spina bifida, blah, 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 I found it extremely offensive when Hannah went into details about Alex's bladder issues. Alex goes into detail about Alex's bladder issues. Idiots, man. Yeah, I'm so confused. Hannah literally didn't say anything you haven't put out there about yourself. We know Noah's a drug addict. He has mental health issues because you told everyone. We know your mom has alcoholic problems because you have told everyone. We know about your medical information because you put the information on the internet for everyone to know. You did have everything to say about Hannah before she spoke on the podcast. She never bashed you on the podcast. She didn't make things up when she could have very well done that. She made it clear she didn't witness nor see it happen. She wouldn't answer. You were the one being a bully. Just stop. How on earth do you have all this time to make these posts? The only time I've ever to make remotely read anything is at the time I'm putting my youngest to sleep. Why the hell are you hiring random people off Craigslist? What is this indecent exposure is illegal? Yes. So anyway, she posts that. Then she posts her kid about how she's walking. And then I said, you're a liar. I cannot believe how short that lasted. I thought it would be at least a week, 3 days, 3 effing days before she went back on a word. You only lasted 3 days. I thought you weren't going to post her on your account anymore. So much for not exploiting your daughter on the internet. As a disabled mom, you've literally enjoyed and having learned so much to see your videos, and you see it like people are like, I love your child. This one really gets me. I like this one gets me when people say stuff like this. Yay, Ari, your internet aunties are so proud of you. You're not her aunt. You're nobody, and the fact that you're watching a strange child on the internet that means you're a creeper. And then she writes, Weird Short Rapunzel, and we love and missed her. Thank you for sharing her. Why would you miss a stranger's child? Weird Short Rapunzel writes, she loves her internet aunties. This kid doesn't even know these people. Doesn't know they exist. Is one. This child is one. She doesn't love her internet aunties. She doesn't know these creepy ass people. Ari missed y'all. She's literally a baby who's unaware of any of the followers' existence. Yep. It's so creepy that she's speaking on behalf of an infant who can't consent. Here's the thing, though. This is someone that wrote this. Says, she's going to block people who are concerned about child safety, but will allow comments like these. Breathtaking. And there's like a whole ton of porn accounts that comment, and she won't delete those. It is what it is. It's hard to, that happens a lot. I will be deleting anything negative in my comments and blocking that person. Only people who generally enjoy my content are welcome here. Okay. There's also a video, if I can find it here quickly, of Ari sitting in a pool outside with... It doesn't. I hope the caretaker's there. I really, really do. But we know that she's a terrible mom, so it might not be possible that she is there. So she's got. I mean, the baby's there. If you're close by, it's fine. But people were like, "Where's the mom? Where's the caretaker?" Sounds like the caretaker is there. So there you go. It took her 3 days to completely go back on what she said she was going to do. She likes the drama. She likes the smoke. She likes all the stuff. But eventually it's not going to serve you. You're going to get downvoted to oblivion. You're going to turn off your comments eventually. You're going to start deleting en masse comments. And I've said this in lots of past videos. When creators start deleting people en masse and blocking people en masse, it F's up your algorithm really big. Because the algorithm shows that you're getting a lot of hate and you're just blocking a ton of people. Your comments then go down, and then your algorithm starts seeing that the people are less interested and will get put in front of less people's faces. It's super detrimental. So when we comment on influencers and they start turning comments off and they start getting really upset and limiting stuff, that's really, really a big win for us. That's a huge win. Alex has lost tons and tons and tons of followers because of this. And rightly so, because she's a butthole. So, a couple of questions out there. Where's Noah? What's going on with the new caretaker? Is she gone already? Is there no one already in there? We're going to also cover now that she's on my list, she's on my shit list, I'm going to be snarking on all her videos. That's what we do here. That's how we put the pressure on. snarking on all the videos. We're going to talk about her GoFundMes. What happened with the money. We're going to do a deep dive together. Excited? So, let's snark on this video real quick. Not going to do the whole thing, but it's disabled and tipsy. I ditched my wheelchair for a golf cart. You ever have a straw?
Welcome to today's vlog. Today we are doing some weird shit. Like, I have no idea what we're even doing today. Every time it's spur of the moment thing. On my period, I am moody, like mood swings, like I pop smoke, like that's me right now. And I am just like, I'm gonna run to a golf cart.
I think it was a child. Maybe the door was squeaking. I don't know.
And drink some White Claws and drive around South Florida and see what happens. I'm not going to be going driving it, obviously. Carissa is.
So there's another caretaker. Like, how many does she go through?
So her
She goes through caretakers like Doherty doesn't go through White Claws.
job for the day is to film good vlog footage, hold me on the golf cart without, like, killing me, feed me bear at the same time. So I'm going to put a disclaimer in here.
You don't get to drink irresponsibly and be like, everybody drink responsibly.
We're both over the age of 21. Drink responsibly.
Looks like it's the morning too, and you're drinking in the morning.
That's really important.
Yeah, and she's saying it as a joke. She doesn't drink responsibly. She's an alcoholic.
So she has a big job today, and I'm not paying her enough money, but
No,
You see this person's like, no, she's not.
not at all.
I'm quitting tomorrow.
it's okay. Your raise is coming, baby. So we have to pay this video off.
Oh, that's a fib. She had to put that on there because she could have used that and says your raise is coming. But no, it's just joking.
The golf cart was like $300, so I think it's a worthy investment. It's like quarantine. What else is there to do but like, you know, do some weird shit and stuff.
Okay, so no, that wasn't Ari crying. Because this is during COVID. Ari wasn't born yet. What did I hear? Was it a door squeaking?
So that's what we're doing today. It is 2:40 p.m. I think it's about time we start
Drinking.
cracking open a White Claw. Do you concur?
I concur.
So your caretaker, supposed to take care of you, is also drinking with you? That's cool.
All right. of
That's
course you have to
super safe.
Let the festivities begin.
Ah, cripes.
Here, we're gonna grab one.
That chair is baller, though.
So Carissa is kind of like an amateur, I would say, when it comes to
There's the drinks that she mixes. Look at all the drinks she gets. And applesauce. That's nice.
the whole drinking thing. So she's like, I can only have things that don't like taste like alcohol. So we got her some barefoot spritzers, a rosé, which actually sounds super flame,
Sounds flame, yeah.
and then we got me some black cherry White Claws because I'm your local basic disabled bitch. So we had to
You
buy.
didn't have to put the word disabled in there. See, she's the one who does it. I'm the disabled basic disabled bitch.
Cherry.
You know what? I'm going to take the like amateur drinker because like, can we take a second here to look at this
How many
spread?
turtles have you killed with your straws?
Do ass tea.
She would never survive in Canada with our paper ass straws everywhere.
It's a balance. And like, honey, like in this video, let's make it right that I can outdrink you.
Oh, 100%. You all
There's no way she can outdrink anyone. She weighs what, 75 pounds or something like that? There's no way she can outdrink people. No way. This girl has one White Claw and she's probably pinned. She's like, let's go!
also weigh half my weight, so
Yeah, that says a lot.
it
Like,
makes
I'm
it
winning. Like, I should deserve, like, there should be a Guinness Book of World Records for, like, the most sober, drunk, disabled person.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. The most drunk disabled person. It's a great category. This is her whole identity. Nice paw screen.
Me.
You should be driving this golf cart. That's what needs to happen.
No, I mean, I don't know to leave your reason.
She's So she's like about to blow $300 on a golf cart rental just because she this is at her point, probably at her peak when she's making a lot of money. She's not making as much money as she once was.
I'm so good at like hiding my own drunk is because I used to have a thing with this guy in college, and you know when guys like they kind of get turned off when the girl's really fucked up,
Yeah.
and they don't really spend as much time with you.
So listen to what she just said. You know when a guy gets really upset when you're effed up all the time and doesn't want to spend as much time with you? I get good at hiding my drunkenness.
So I would like hide it because I have to be like drunk to communicate with him because I'm really insecure about myself and I have daddy issues, so I have to like get fucked up a little bit.
Weird flex. Weird flex she's got going on here.
And I hide it and be like, yeah, babe, I'm sober. You know, I was like 5 years in.
In college, during the day, you're 5 beers in. That's not funny, Alex. You're gross. You're nasty.
Okay. We're working through our toxic traits.
Oh my
Are you? Sounds like you're celebrating your toxic traits.
gosh.
Not a flex, weirdo.
So you have daddy issues and a giant drinking problem, and I am just...
And you're
Giant
what's your
lightweight.
issues? Because I feel like you're calling me out right now.
Oh, I don't know. I'm
Oh, you're ableist.
a poser, I guess. Trying to be a tattoo artist,
She's trying to
but
be a tattoo artist, but she's just,
I'm too nice.
she's nice. She's a nice girl. We balance each other out because I'm
Clearly, you balance each other. Where's she now?
a bitch and she's a nice girl.
You're a bitch.
They get like mixing drinks, like
I could be a mixologist.
with
You can be a mixologist? No, you can't. Can't even stir pasta.
all
If I was
of your
disabled.
experience.
Yeah, I am experienced.
In drinking, not making drinks.
Like, look at, I have Fiji right there. Honestly, I was like, there was something like that, like, bro, I am like way too fucking poor to be buying fucking Fiji water.
You are.
I'm way too poor to be buying Fiji water, and yet she's about to rent a freaking golf cart for $300 for the day and drink a bunch of booze.
What are you doing?
Maybe just put some pants on before we go outside, though.
It tastes good. I hate water. It tastes so bad. But Fiji just tastes good bad.
I think you just want it to
That's silly.
taste better because
I think it
it's
just makes me
Fiji
feel
water.
bougie, which makes me feel like better inside when I'm drinking.
That's why I'm telling you, I need to save the bottle and just fill it up with refrigerator water because you will never know.
All right, let's go.
They need water, so.
You need a microphone. That's what you need. When she does the little scrunch face, ew, stop doing it.
Okay.
Doesn't work. Okay, what?
Fiji. Earth's finest water.
Oh my God. Ew. Ew, don't do that. Don't do that.
I think what I bring to the table, like, you're on the higher
I'm trying to sell water, not make people barf. Me either.
for a Fiji commercial is that I bring the sex appeal. It's missing
You bring the sex appeal to Fiji water, do you? Do you?
that component to your.
This woman is literally high off her own farts all day long. She holds herself way above what she thinks. Like you gotta applaud the confidence. But oh my gosh, stop.
Marketing. Everyone knows that sex appeal is like the number one marketing strategy out there, Fiji. So, we just.
So hire her? Yeah, I'm sure they'll pass.
That's the only thing you bring to the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she doesn't even bring that to the table. So what's going on over here?
I mean, I'm kind of messy. I don't know if that is relevant. It's disabled energy right here.
So she's messy, and then she says it's disabled energy. But we're all ableist. Cool.
You have to have your options. You know, you can't just go to the fridge and get shit when you want it. You have to have it waiting for you in case there's like an
I don't know what she's saying. She's honking over there without a mic, and all you hear is background noise.
apocalypse.
So if there's an apocalypse, the first thing you're gonna do is like, hold on, guys.
Dehydrate.
Alex, if there's an apocalypse, sorry. Just like stare at the light that's coming your way if it's like a bomb. Because you're not going to survive apocalypse, okay?
We We gotta get a little bit of Gatorade. A little sippy sip.
All right, let's get on with this thing. Come on.
These drinks.
Heck yeah.
It's $2.50, so it's time.
It's lit.
That was bullshit. It was garbage. And it's always like someone who's like, I am a tattoo artist, but I'm gonna for the time being I'm gonna wipe her ass. Oh, I'm a pilot, but for the time being I'm gonna go day drinking with her. Like, she always gets people who are like in between jobs who just can't keep jobs. That's also the reason that she hires these people, because they're desperate for cash and they don't have any. She just knows that it's gonna roll in and roll out all the time.
Welcome to my talk. Like, we're just
I'm
gonna
drinking
have...
Fiji water because I like to hydrate. It's 3 p.m. on a Saturday.
Okay, so
Not the
wait.
White Claws thing right there out of the frame.
What she's admitting to is she's drinking White Claw.
That's gonna move into. There is no laws when you're drinking laws.
Is that it? There is laws, and you're not allowed to drive your wheelchair drunk. It's against the law in Florida, just so you guys are aware. So there are laws. I don't know who made that sign, but that's false advertising.
Oh my god, this is so light. I can actually pick it up.
No, it's because it's empty.
My claw. Fuck you.
We stand a 10-10 disability roast. Oh, so it's okay to roast you then, but if someone else does it, they're ableist. You stand it, though. That was a roast? Because you can pick it up because it's empty? That's a roast?
My claw, if you want to sponsor me, I'm really cute.
Yeah.
And now it's 2020 and like brands are about inclusivity and I'm disabled, so I'll be your token baby.
That fucking ugly slut.
That's so nice. You guys are such class acts.
and myself.
Me and that ugly slut earlier. And myself and me. No.
Droops.
A
So a cherry is a droop.
Oh my god, these people are so bad at this. Like,
is it? Hey,
I mean, you used to say Kelly isn't your crush.
true. And there's money. This shit is fire. Oh.
one White Claw later.
I love White Claw. This shit is fire.
Is this how your mom acts?
This is me at the club, like, but ass naked, like. And then you're like,
That's you at the club, is it? Naked at the club?
boys are behind me, and I'm like running them over, like.
See, she's saying that she runs people over with a wheelchair.
But hey, I'm in a wheelchair, so I can't get someone or anything.
Yeah, you can. You can get pulled over for driving drunk with your wheelchair.
Cheers to that.
Hey, what are we doing?
Okay, we're going in my golf cart, and I think that's the bougiest thing I've said all year.
It's not. The golf cart she rents is like trash.
So let's hear it. I literally am getting Caltech high.
You look like...
Someone in my building is literally smoking the biggest blunt ever. I really can smell through their mask. My jaw.
You look
Why do people smoke in their apartments that you own? I like, ew.
like for preparing for a heist.
Yo, what up? I'm a wheelchair person, and I'm gonna
She said wheelchair pretzel?
take my golf cart and fuck you up. Yeah, I feel like I look like a bad Miami bitch.
No, you don't look like a bad Miami bitch. Most Miami bitches wear pants.
You kind of
I'm not wearing pants.
Why couldn't you wear pants?
Honey. Can't see my face, but you get the golf cart right now. Oh, this way to go?
this way.
Oh my god, I don't even notice I never leave my house.
Oh my god.
Wait, which one
She
was
doesn't even know where to go in her apartment.
there's my golf cart that I ordered, like what are we even doing here?
Holy shit, that's loud!
Yeah, you tell me.
Why is that so loud?
Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna say the one on the back.
How are you?
Okay, Alex, you're not gonna be able to drive this, so okay.
Is this our baby right here?
This is her, this one right here.
Oh man, she's a beaut.
Alright, we take it off the trailer.
Awesome, thank you so much. Yeah, we have a bread going to know what that means.
You need to just drive around Miami in golf carts, because I'm down.
You like red?
Perfect.
Here's your mom and you're like,
Thank God we need seatbelts. One last thing to check off of my list.
right?
Okay, let's do this.
Do little scribbles.
For sure.
Another little scribble. Perfect.
Oh, my
I think this is the
She's
last.
showing you how she signs her name. Tell me you don't want people to steal your identity without telling me.
Come on.
You just look like a professional when you scribble like
I
that.
am an MD baby. Not really.
That's it. And then we have a receipt.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. This week.
So the adapter location is there.
Okay.
This is the adapter.
Okay.
So this end goes into the golf cart,
All right.
and then this end goes into the wall and the extension cord.
Perfect.
And it takes 75 hours to charge it.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
How fast does it go?
About 20. Maybe
Okay.
21 or 22.
Awesome.
There is a setting here.
That's miles an hour.
Low. So obviously, if you want to go 20, put it in
Yeah.
high. If you want to go a little slower, you can put it in the low.
Okay.
Forward and reverse is here.
Perfect.
Battery.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Her wheelchair is probably faster than that golf cart.
This is that boyfriend right here.
Oh my God.
We're in a relationship.
I don't know what she's saying because you can't hear anything she's saying. She's got a mask on and the freaking microphone thing is 30 feet away. Something about her boyfriend. Okay, I can't.
Exactly. Honestly, it's so smooth. It's super smooth. Yeah.
Holy shit, I'm excited.
Wait, what did
You literally drive around all day. What's the difference?
say?
Every time we come up here, I feel like I'm getting fucking high.
Good.
Isn't it nice? Is that what
Isn't it lovely?
Okay, let's go here.
back together?
Exactly.
How does this person get fans?
We love.
Who's watching this be like, I love this content. Let's subscribe to it.
The matchmaking comment.
Exactly. We love people.
Nobody knows what you're saying. So let's fast forward here. Where's the golf cart stuff?
We're gonna make it work, so we're gonna grab some shit and then go back down and go for a ride.
Don't do that. We got all the way downstairs and I decided I had to pee. Because, booze. And then she shows it. So people are upset that Hannah talks about her peeing and everything else. Here's your proof, everybody. Hannah didn't say a word that she doesn't show to people on the internet. Are you really showing this? And she's almost smashed her face off that bar? What the heck? Let's film ourselves peeing. That's... Oh my gosh. I feel violated. I don't watch this. You're showing everything.
Yeah, your hands are so sweaty.
I know.
She said your hands are so sweaty. I am uncomfort. I am uncomfort watching this.
On my face.
Why did you put that in your video? Tuna towel.
Oh my God, where did?
Ew, the tuna towel! Ew! Creepy makeup baby is smoking.
What?
Hey!
No way that's safe. There's no way that's safe.
I really feel so stable.
You're not. It's blankets and pillows. You hit a bump, that shit's flying everywhere. You're unsafe right now, but you're an adult.
Like,
Are you ready to go?
I am so excited.
Why don't you put it on the back? It's easier.
I'm so excited.
Let's get out of
Like
here.
wearing a mask outside.
Vroom, vroom, motherfucker.
Hey.
Hey, baby.
We can't hear you. The wind. And you're wearing a mask outside.
Every time on the fucking things I've done in a hot minute, like,
So why didn't you film any of it?
I'm so happy right now. Like, that was so fun
It was, eh? Well, you didn't show it to us.
and so much easier. Like, I'm sitting independently. Like, we have these props that are so good.
So you're not sitting independently. You're sitting up with props. Okay, show us the go then. Holy, put a windsock on it! I'd live in Florida in a heartbeat. In a freaking heartbeat, I'd live in Florida. Damn, it looks nice there. You imagine that's like your life? Especially in the winter, you can just walk around with shorts on. Here you die if you did that. Wow, such great content. I can't believe you're just allowed to drive around in a golf cart. That's awesome. Probably shouldn't be filming though. So there's so far been no film of them actually driving. Yes, she's like, do I look effed up? And then she even says, yes. Yes, you do. Stop doing that! It doesn't, it's no! Stop it!
I'm having so much fun.
Good. What do you think about Fort Lonnie?
Holy frick, let's go.
What?
Are you just gonna sit there in the middle of the road and be like, walk around the camera and not hear anything you're saying because the wind's blowing?
Oh yeah. Let's do it.
Hey guys, I'm editing this video and I realized that it's all the footage that we got. We were able to get footage of us actually driving around because that would be severely dangerous.
Footage you driving, why you can film, you have your phone. But I get what she's saying, it's illegal. But it's also dangerous because you're propped up on pillows driving down a really busy road. That's dangerous. You fall into that shit, you're getting crushed by a vehicle.
Yeah, I was basically too drunk to record an outro, so I just want to thank you guys for watching this
Oh, that's nice. You're too drunk.
video. I hope you enjoyed
Although I love Florida, like, man, I would. I'd live there.
my weird ass.
Man, it's like if you lived in like a country area that had a lot of land and then like 15, 20, 30 minutes from a beach, that'd be cool. Just the weather, you know?
All jokes aside, I had the most fun I have literally ever had.
Like a bunch of
running
baloney.
around my hill.
So the film that we got is you driving your car.
It was such a good time. This is just
It's not even a golf cart. Anyway, there you go, Wheelchair Rapunzel. Welcome to the show. You have now entered the shit list, and I will be snarking on you all the time. You're such a loser. Okay? You are a loser. And she's proof that she absolutely has to exploit her child in order to make any money, in order to grow, because she took her kid off and she lost tens of thousands of subscribers. What does that tell you, everybody? That's so scary. These people who make their money doing this, they make their money exploiting children. And when they decide they're not going to show their children anymore, they lose opportunities and everything else. That should speak volumes to everybody. That's almost like they were forced and coerced into doing it because they cannot live a life without doing it. That's crazy. Ew. Wheelchair Rapunzel, you're nasty. And we're covering you for sure. Wheel on out of here. Everybody take a deep breath. I am sick. Is it possible to get a cold while you have a cold? Because I think that's what's happening right now. I'm going to sit in my ice bath today. I'm going to give her a go. Shrink the old nads down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're good. I'm going to start freeze drying this week. I'm really excited about it. Freeze drying some candy to start because it's easy. Start my little prepper series on here just because I love it and I think it's fun and it's interesting. And yeah. This week I'm going to see if Hannah has opportunity to come on the show like Wednesday, Thursday, probably night. We'll do a Q&A. Send your questions through my Instagram or whatever. We'll figure it out. I'll answer. We'll ask questions in the chat. Again, I'm not answering and I'm not going to allow people to troll her or to hate on her. It's not going to happen. We're going to answer proper questions, things that she'll know about, okay? So thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for being amazing. Protect your kids, okay? You are incredible. I will see you when I see you.